Good morning, Florida. It's your favorite weatherman, Jim Acosta, and guess what? Once again, this week's weather is as exciting as reading a nun's diary entry, okay? It's going to be boring, but look at this. Sunshine throughout the entire week with temperatures hovering around the 80s. If you're looking for drama, folks, it ain't on this map, unlike my life, which has been nothing but drama, okay? I'm middle-aged, I'm divorced, and I haven't been laid since Blockbuster was a thing, but that wasn't always the case. Like the one time I was here in Tijuana where I woke up next to a freaking mariachi band, a goat named Felipe, and a tramp stamp on my lower back that says, free parking in Spanish. Yeah, it's still there. And those guys must have had a really good time. Or the one time I was here in Las Vegas, guys, I was high on shrooms and ecstasy. I even snorted a line of cocaine off the roulette table, all right? There was a drug-sniffing canine dog. I had to throw him a treat just to leave me the hell alone, all right? That's how I roll when I'm f***ed up. And I got one more for you. How about right here? Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm pretty sure I'm wanted for vehicular manslaughter for hitting a homeless guy while I was drunk driving cross country. But hey, did I kill him or did he use my car to commit suicide? We'll never know. Thoughts and prayers are out to that guy. And if you're asking yourself, hey Jim, have you ever had an STD? Ding, 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 ding. You're damn right I have, all right? I've had to clap more times than Swifties have clapped during the Eras tour, all right? One time this happened, I was here in Wichita, all right, for a work conference, and I hooked up with this one-armed stripper named Destiny, all right? She said she was clean. What the hell are you guys doing? Get the hell up. Get up! Get the hell off of me!
I'm a flight risk. I don't think they're ready for the shit.
Another thing, you cannot, doesn't matter how much you want to, you cannot build a kingdom with somebody who still wants attention from the village.
80% of women will rather look for a new man who doesn't know about their bad character than working on themselves to change their bad character. Yes, let that marinate for a second.
It's science.
Because the moment you see the real her, the moment you call out the nonsense, suddenly you become the problem. Funny how that works. 1 minute you are the love of her life. Next minute you are toxic, insecure, and too controlling. Translation: you started noticing patterns, and patterns are dangerous.
He ain't lying.
And here we go.
Alex Cooper got rich poisoning the dating pool. For 6 years, she ran the biggest podcast in the country, telling young women that hookup culture is freedom, that men are disposable, that marriage is the cage, that settling down is losing. She didn't just have opinions, she built a movement. Millions of girls in their 20s grew up on her voice in their headphones. And it worked. Marriage rates are collapsing. Dating apps are a war zone. A whole generation of men and women can't find each other. Alex helped build that, and she got paid every time another young woman tuned in. And now look at the photo. She's pregnant, married, glowing on a magazine cover with her husband. She got the family, the baby, the exact life she spent 6 years telling other women they didn't need. And the woman in this tweet just admitted the whole game. She called it the feminist dream. Burn through men in your 20s, cash in a husband in your 30s. Alex sold the culture. She didn't live it. She got rich pointing other women toward a future she would never accept for herself. And the daughters watching her right now?
This is some bullshit right here.
You can't make this shit up.
To make a man happy versus how to make a woman happy. Let's go. How to make a man happy. Feed him, sleep with him, leave him alone for a bit. Done. He's in love. Now how to make a woman happy. Be her best friend, her therapist, her emotional support system, her life coach, her stylist, her tech support, her plumber, her electrician, her financial planner, travel agent, personal trainer, her nutritionist, her hype man, her peace, her excitement. Text her back immediately, but not too immediately. Listen. No, actually listen. Remember everything. Her favorite food, her coffee order, that one thing a coworker said to her in 2019. Be confident, but not too confident, funny, but not childish, strong, but emotionally available, busy, but always available. And after all that, you ask, what's wrong? She says, nothing. Congratulations, you've officially unlocked level 2.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
What?
Fuck! Fuck!
This is what no death does to a bear.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You may look at me and be like, wow, she looks so pretty, she looks so perfect. If you're not thinking that, that is totally fine, but I'm giving an explanation. If you think that, just objectively look at me for a second. Think about what I've done to enhance my appearance. Do you see the makeup? Do you see the lashes? Do you see the jewelry? My hairdo? My clothes? But beneath that, you wouldn't know that I haven't brushed my teeth in 2 days and I need to do that when I get home. You wouldn't know that I have ingrown hairs down there.
What in the actual fuck?
You wouldn't know that my skin is actually my foundation is a bit too pink for my face. So it looks good on camera, but in real life, it's a little pink compared to my neck. It's a little pink. My hair is greasy right now. I have, like, not razor rash burn or anything like that, but I have hairs growing in my armpits. I had to reapply extra deodorant today because I sweat a lot last night and I didn't smell the best.
Nasty bitch. Stinking ass bitch.
I'll do you dirty and you go get with 10 other dudes and you think that it's revenge towards me. Unfortunately, you're in for a harsh pill to swallow. Now I don't want you. And now 10 other dudes have had access and touched you. And now the 12th guy is going to be the guy you want to be serious with. And now he's going to have to listen to you getting with 10 dudes because of one dude. My point is, if you're one of these girls out here saying scoreboard, unfortunately, you're just scoring against yourself. God bless.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Can we get serious now?
In her 20s, the rules are optional. She'll let a rotation of high-status men choke her, spit on her, and treat her like a rag. Then 28 shows up, and now she makes rules for you. Suddenly, she's looking for a man with discipline and emotional maturity. If you liked a photo on Instagram of another girl, she'll say you're a cheater. But you weren't getting plowed by a football team in your 20s, were you? Women invented double standards. Then they rebrand themselves as seeking maturity.
I really need girls to stop saying, I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl. Because you're not just a girl. You're a big bitch.
Wow, man. Damn.
To be truly free is to ignore everybody's negative thoughts and opinions. Because if you don't ignore it, you're going to be living your life for them, not for yourself.
This guy asked me out to dinner. And I said, I wish I could, but I can't. And he said, why can't you? And I said, because my hands and my toes are not done and I feel very insecure about them. And he was like, well, I'll just pay for them. And then he sent me money to get them done. That's what I got. I went out to eat with this guy twice already. We're not dating. It's not a date. And he pissed me off last week. So now I'm going to drain his wallet in the form of sashimi and nigiri. Because I love sushi. I love it. And he's a really big foodie. He knows all the great restaurants in Orlando.
And then women wonder why men don't do these big acts of kindness, because the one time that he does, he learns his lesson. Because there are absolutely plenty of women like this out there that are master manipulators, and they'll have a guy thinking that she's actually interested in him and that he's taking her out on a date. But here she is prior to the date scheming and planning how to drain his wallet. And then she's claiming it's not even a date. Like, she has zero interest in this man. So yeah, eventually, you know, that man's gonna learn. And then he's never gonna do it again for somebody else. And then all of you women are out here wondering why that is the case. Why it doesn't happen anymore. This is exactly why. It's not a man problem, okay? It's how you've treated him problem.
You're goddamn right.
Oh, man, used to go to war. Dealing with women nowadays is war. It might even be worse.
Meanwhile, more people are dying now than World War II. Google it.
Remember when I said it's difficult to debate an intelligent person? What you just said is possibly the dumbest thing.
I don't agree it is until you Google it.
I have.
Talking about now, so between Ukraine, Palestine, Sudan, Iran, where are the other ones?
All of them.
Okay.
I'm willing to go back to World War I, and you get everything from the Korean War on. How's that sound?
Was World War I Pearl Harbor and all that?
Was World War I Pearl Harbor?
Or Hiroshima?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Probably shouldn't say this, but man to man, you gotta normalize telling a woman that she is not who she thinks she is. Many of them need this reality check desperately. All these modern, useless women getting hyped up 24/7. Instagram likes, DMs, you a queen, go girl comment. That's all bullshit. Free attention everywhere. Now your average woman thinks she's some rare, once in history type. It's a delusion epidemic. These women are getting 5 compliments a day, and suddenly they believe she's a 10 who offers value, deserves perfection, and every man below baller status is some dusty, raggedy fixture. Social media, honestly, cooked everyone's self-awareness. Attention inflated a female's ego massively.
No shit.
Got fired. I just got fired. Yeah, I just got fired. I don't think it's even sunk in yet that I've actually been fired. Someone who was not named sent one of my TikTok videos to the owners, and it just came out of nowhere. But someone who apparently has it out for me sent one of my TikTok videos directly to the owners, and they said that I was giving the company a bad look, and so they fired me. Whoever sent that video to them, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel proud of yourself. You didn't just take my job, you took everyone from me too. So, I don't know, I'm gonna pay my bills. This is crazy. This came out of nowhere, y'all. This came out of nowhere. I'm trying so hard to be strong, but like this just came out of nowhere, so.
Think you're having a bad day? Just remember one thing. Someone out there just met your ex and they think they hit the jackpot.
Hey.
What's good, man?
You good?
Nah, you got a whole man come to my crib, you want some toxic shit. I get your ass on, man. I don't got time for no trouble.
You for real?
Nah, I'm bullshit, but like I'm for real.
It's like that.
Yeah, it's like that. It's been like that.
Okay, well, boy, bye.
Shut up, bitch!
I'm alone, look at me. There's nobody around me. Nobody likes me, man. It is what it is. Sometimes in life, people are not gonna be around you to motivate you. They're not gonna be around you to push you, to celebrate you, to applaud you. You gotta do it on your own. That's what I'm doing right now.
Stay away from expensive poor women. It's an oxymoron. It doesn't even make sense. These are the ones that their entire existence is dependent on what a man could do for them. Now, have you ever met a person, man or woman, who is materialistic and broke at the same time? They're usually terrible fucking people.
But wait, there's more.
My divorce was the worst thing I ever went through in my life. Far, far worse than prison. Far worse than being arrested and yeah, any of that stuff. Far more difficult than going after Al-Qaeda or the Iranians or Hezbollah or any of the things I ever did at the CIA. You wanna have like one person in life that you can trust. Just one. Is that asking too much? Yeah, I never thought so.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Forgiving a bitch is God's job.
It's
not yours.
How many guys do you think you could get with in a day if you wanted to?
Million. Infinity. Yeah, infinity. If I wanted every single one of these guys, I could have them.
If a guy came over here, you asked him, you think he would say yes?
Yes. There's no doubt. 100%.
No doubt?
No doubt.
Y'all down to test it?
Yeah, why not?
Yo, my man, real quick, they were saying, would you hook up with any two of them? Hell no.
Remember, there are more bones in gummy worms than actual worms. Until we meet again!
Relationship status?
Divorced 2 years now, and we were together for 17, married for 13 years, and I single-handedly ruined it myself.
Oh, wow. Okay. Who initiated the divorce?
I did every single time. Like I've asked for it like 100 times, and on the last time he's like, "Fine, you can have it."
When's the first time you asked for a divorce? I guess.
Oof. I think like a year within the marriage, probably. Yeah, it was really hard.
And you were together for 13?
We needed each other for this child.
And you asked for the divorce 1 year into the 13-year marriage.
And then like 10 times more, and then the last time he was like, "Fine, you can have it."
And you said it was 100% your fault.
I take 100% ownership to what happened because he's the greatest guy in the world.
Tell us what happened.
Yeah, I ruined him.
Wait, you ruined him?
I did. I don't want to say I ruined him because he's the greatest guy. I hope he gets married and finds the most incredible life.
He's still a good guy, but
he's the best.
You ruined the marriage.
I ruined the marriage and his like view of me, basically.
I got to give you props for the accountability at least.
Thank you. And
so what did you do wrong then?
So I subscribe to the feminist ideology.
You a bitch. You know why you a bitch? Because I said so. You just a bitchy bitch. You a bitch McBitcherson. You a bitch McBitch. I go to McDonald's and get a McBitch because you a bitch. Bitch.
Females will never tell another female to take accountability because females are just what they present to be and men are what we present to be. We are the ugly truth. That's why we don't mind going outside with a scruffy beard. Women are a beautiful lie. That's why they all got different color makeup. That's why they all come outside with a mask and a wig. Real shit.
And the truth shall set you free.
After a breakup or divorce, a man will double the money that he has. After a breakup or a divorce, a woman will double her body count. That is no lie. Someone has to tell the truth. It might as well be.
Started pouring Remy cause I'm getting sick of hints. If I write a book about my life, don't know where I begin. Couple L's thrown at me, I took them on the chin. Used to see me taking losses, they surprised a nigga win. The longer I live, I'ma lose myself. And if I had choose me or you, then I'ma choose myself. A higher power in mind is worth me more than wealth. Hit a couple licks on your brody, I gotta use my scalp. Foreign belt wrapped around my jeans, it's hard to hold my pants.